Hello viewers, welcome you all to MOOC on Institutional Assessment. We are discussing quality audit. In my earlier videos, I discussed composition of IQAC and its functions. This video related study materials and assessments will enable us to explain composition and functions of committees as per review guidelines and prepare annual quality assurance report based on guidelines and parameters of review process. Now, from our earlier discussion, we know that quality audit is an evidence-based process carried out through peer review. It investigates the procedures and mechanisms by which an institution ensures its quality assurance and quality enhancement. Who are involved in this quality audit? We know about IQAC. It is constituted in higher educational institutes, which contributes to maintain quality standards in teaching, learning and evaluation. IQAC promotes co-curricular and extracurricular activities in the institute. It is a capable body to administer various academic activities. Mainly, two bodies are involved in quality audit. First, IQAC, that is Internal Quality Assurance Cell, and second, Academic and Administrative Audit Committee, that is AAAC. We have already discussed the composition and functions of IQAC. Let us now know about AAAC. Academic and Administrative Audit, that is AAA, plays vital role in providing quality education in the learners across all the departments. It is basically a continuous process of self-introspection for the betterment of the institution. Objectives of AAA includes evaluate the performance of the departments, appreciate their achievements, give suggestions for improvement in the quality of teaching, research, administration, including curricular as well as extracurricular activities. Now, question can be, what is the selection procedure of this committee? The chairperson for this committee will be appointed by the Executive Council of the institute. Then all other members will be nominated by the chairperson of this committee. The academic auditing system again comprises of two bodies. The Internal Audit Cell, which is IAC at the institute level, and the External Auditor at the university level. The Internal Auditor Cell will function as a body assisting the external auditor. Now, who can be the member of IAC, that is Internal Audit Cell? Faculty members nominated by the head of the institution, one from each department in the cadre of professor or associate professor can be the member of IAC. Again, a senior member of IAC shall be its coordinator, and the term of IAC is 1 academic year. Now, what is the function of this IAC? IAC conducts internal academic audit, produce the required documents and records to the external auditor on demand. Again, IAC is also responsible for uploading monthly reports, annual reports and any other data required by the external auditor as well as by university. The external auditor then prepares an online report and forward it to the head of the institution for further action. It can be noted that a functional IQAC and timely submission of AQARs, that is annual quality assurance reports, are the minimum institutional requirements to volunteer for second, third or subsequent cycles accreditation as per guidelines of Accreditation Council, that is NAAC. Now, how to prepare this IQARs? It is important to identify the strengths, then weaknesses, opportunities and challenges, that is SWOC, faced by the institution. Effective feedback helps to understand SWOC. Again, feedback from students, employees, alumni inculcate a sense of ownership about the organization and make them feel valued and responsible. That is why feedback of stakeholders is important for continuous improvement. Let us know the feedback mechanism. The steps are like that. First step, collection of feedback from various stakeholders. Then step 2, analysis of collected feedbacks by IQAC. Third step is meeting of IQAC regarding the summary of feedback analysis and action taken after discussion. And step 4 is minutes on meeting along with action taken reports communicated to various stakeholders. To collect the feedback, pro forma to be developed separately for students, parents, teachers based on various aspects of academic activities. Now, we know there are 8 criteria. Criterion wise, like curricular aspects, teaching learning, evaluation process and reforms, then research, consultancy, extension, infrastructure and learning resources, student support as well as their progression, governance, leadership and innovative practices must be considered. Stakeholders' observation, comments and suggestions to be collected for analysis. Say for example, institute collects the feedback physically or e-mode from stakeholders like students, parents and teachers on curriculum offered by the institute. Parents' feedback may be collected through parent-teacher meeting. For those who have not attended the meeting, their views can also be collected through other means. Teachers' feedback can be collected through individual discussion. Again, college conducts annual alumni meet in which suggestions and feedbacks can also be received from alumni students. Then feedback from industrial management and professionals is also obtained through pre-decided format for necessary implementation in curriculum. Then what is the action on feedback? The data collected has to be analyzed. Suggestions need to be considered and placed before the academic audit committee for discussion and for possible incorporation in the curriculum. Say, for example, students' feedback on curriculum is some courses were reported to be difficult to understand. Then what can be the action taken? Teachers have been advised to spend more time on these topics, explain with real life examples, and try to engage learners in the learning process. Again, say students' feedback is industry oriented courses should be introduced as add-on courses. Action taken can be department is identifying the courses to be offered and corresponding resource persons at departmental level, also from other departments or collaboration with other institutes. Say, issue raised as students' feedback is there should be more scope for continuous assessment, so marks should be increased from 30 to 50. Action taken can be this issue has been discussed in all faculty meeting, shall be raised in the board of studies. In the interim, performance assessment scheme is clearly explained to all the students with all suggestions to enhance the performance. For more examples, use the links mentioned in the e-content. Friends, we are at the end of Unit 5. We understood that quality audit helps to develop quality culture in the institution. In the next video, we will discuss institute benchmarking. Till then, goodbye and thank you.